Rachel is my
longtime friend.
Yeah. Been doing Sip and Savor on Instagram.
Yep.
Got nice little, great photography. Love it. And you've been did COVID get you into zero proof or?
Partly, yeah. I was pretty bored and I wanted something different to drink, and discovered through Donovan that there were other brands available, and I just have been exploring that world for over a year now. It's been really fun. Expensive, but fun. Once you start buying one or two brands, you want to try them all.
I guess I should probably say who I am too. I've been sober since July 18, 2001. I'm an avid enthusiast, and I'm so glad that I get to come over here and explore your potion lab with you.
My obsession.
It's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
So today we're trying a little something, Gnista, which means spark in
Sweden,
okay. And this actually has some wormwood, which is going to be, wow, I think the only thing I know of that has wormwood is absinthe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, what, are they trying to go for some kind of a euphoric feeling or something here? Do you know?
Not sure why they included it. I mean, wormwood is good for digestion.
Okay.
It is good for inflammation. So it has really good medicinal properties to it. So maybe they were going that direction. They both have a lot of sugar in them.
Okay.
This one is better. This one would be more smoky, more oak and wood notes.
All right.
This one is different. And it is a different
with intense citrus notes. The dry smoky with tones of warm spices and chocolate rye. What's chocolate rye? That's funny.
This company has made a bitter that is completely 100% non-alcoholic.
Nice.
They use glycerin and apple cider vinegar, and then they put all of their extracts and flavor into that. And they have a handy dropper.
Cool.
For one dash. It's one dropper. As you can see, I've been enjoying this one. Orange is delicious. And one of the recipes calls for a dash of bitters, and we're going to use all the bitter. Let's try it.
Whoa.
Smells bitter.
Wow. So this has rhubarb. Wow.
Yes.
Rose water.
Chamomile. Ginger and raisins. Juniper, oregano. A little bit of habanero, a little bit of bite in there.
I can really smell the anise.
Yeah, the anise comes through really strong on its own. That is
oregano, juniper.
very aromatic.
Yeah.
It's tasty. It's sweet. There's a lot of sugar in here. Per serving, there are 6 grams for every 1.5 ounce. So on the sweeter side, but tasty. You feel anything yet?
No, but it's kind of surprisingly drinkable.
Yeah, just on its own, no ice.
Yeah.
Very easy to sip and enjoy. I like it. Their signature serve is just serve it with ice and some lime and maybe some tonic water. So I will just add in a little bit of lime juice into mine.
It's interesting. Extracts made from vodka. I wonder why.
Do you want lime in yours?
Sure.
Okay. And you can add a little bit more.
See beverage. So why do they have extracts made from vodka? That's a curious thing to have in 0 proof.
Well, this is supposed to be a spirit alternative, so they want to have some of the same flavors that you would find in a spirit, but it's not supposed to be any one specific spirit. It's not supposed to be gin or vodka, but they are using the same techniques to distill it, and the idea is you enjoy it in a cocktail. Cheers.
This is Fever Tree Premium Club Soda.
No sugar. Very tart.
Yeah, I
That's
like
tasty.
that. It is.
I like that.
I definitely don't get any of the habanero.
No, once you put the lime in there, it takes that spiciness away and leaves it more bitter. But that's refreshing. I really like that.
Very citrusy.
Yeah, I like that.
So, what got you into Gnista?
I was looking for another type of bourbon or whiskey alternative, and that's what turned me on to the barreled oak, because it has that oakiness to it. And I really enjoy this one. I'm going to try that one next. And then I saw that Gnista had Wormwood, and I had no idea what that was about, so I thought, well, I'll just get them both and try them out. And together they make a really good old-fashioned. It's very tasty, but it's not your typical old-fashioned. There's no heat to it, but the flavors are great.
And why do they make an old-fashioned? What is it about it that makes it?
It's the bitterness and the smoky oak as well comes through, and just together they taste really interesting as well.
Yeah.
You want to try the other one?
Sure.
I'm going to try the barreled oak on its own. I know, this is good. You can just keep sipping it. This one has the rhubarb, the beet syrup, dried spices and fruit.
It's kind of nice
Rosemary.
using beet syrup rather than sugar cane for the.
And you just really smell the smoky oak too.
I really taste the smokiness.
Yeah, I like that flavor. And then you get a little bit of that heat as well. It's really good.
What do you think? Should we ask Rob about taping?
Tape though. Yeah.
He's like taping something.
I don't know if you can hear it on there. We'll see.
Okay.
So this has also the rosemary and clove and cinnamon and a little bit of habanero. And you can taste the almond too.
And it looks like it has rye malt, so this is not like gluten-free. So
This one's not gluten-free. So the allergen in this one is almond, and this one is almond, and there's some gluten in here from the rye, I'm assuming. Oh, that's tasty though.
It is.
And for their signature, they want just with ice and soda and a little bit of lime. So, put on this cube.
These cubes always amaze me. I've been looking at getting the round cubes.
And a little bit of soda. Let's see if that changes it at all.
Definitely, seems like it would be better with a little bit of ice.
Swirl around.
That scales back the flavor, for sure, the intensity.
It mellows it out. That's tasty though. It's almost soda-ish.
Is that the raisin that I'm picking up?
Yeah, it definitely is the sweetness from the raisin in there.
I can feel heat in my...
Yeah, the tonic or the soda water kind of opens up the flavors a little bit more too. Yeah, I would drink that just like that. It's perfect.
That's pretty funny at the back. This label is too small to go through how Swedish nature inspired us, or to boast about the artisan craft techniques giving this multi-layered result. You simply have to settle for saying that Gnista is the first non-alcoholic spirit truly resembling a wine spirit. Let's drink to that.
It's good.
How did you find these guys?
So I found them on Boisson, boisson.com. They are a bottle shop in New York City, and they have a lot of different brands that you can purchase. And I find the selection is really good. They ship pretty quickly. The price at Boisson is $36. There are a couple of other online stores, the Zero Proof and the Mindful Drinking. Both of those stores don't have quite as large of a selection, but the price per bottle is $34 instead of $36, so save a couple bucks.
Yeah.
But, I mean, these are alternative spirits, and it takes a lot of time and energy and money to make them, so I think they're worth the price, honestly. They're really good.
How long ago did you buy these?
About a month ago.
Well, that's interesting. It says the best before, and it's got 5, so May 5, 2022. So about 3 months. That's interesting. You don't.
There's no preservatives in them.
Oh, okay.
There's no like alcohol, ethanol is a natural preservative, which is why it lasts so long. With these natural spirits, you need to drink them within 3 months. It's for the best taste. You can keep them in your fridge longer than that, but I think the taste, the flavors start disappearing after a while.
Okay.
So that is the signature serve for barreled oak. That was delicious. And I am going to make a cocktail now. I am going to do the ginger buck with the wormwood. So this will hopefully pump up the spiciness in the wormwood. Let's do the fancy one.
Yeah, I love that you have these nice attention to detail, like the round cubes.
I put ginger in the shaker already.
Okay.
And I'm gonna...
That's the ginger you made earlier.
grated ginger.
Wow, this could be really gingery.
I hope so. I'm gonna mix that all up. And I'm gonna add in a little bit of all the bitter. This stuff is amazing. Your orange is very tasty. I'm doing 2 drinks in this shaker right now. And a little bit of lime.
Design in the coconut.
This is gonna be spicy.
Yeah.
Spread it around and I should have strained it again. Orange bitters, wormwood, ginger.
That's some serious ginger. Only that's not dyed in the normal red. That's a real rich.
Alright, cheers.
Cheers.
This is the ginger buck. Oh,
Super
I like
gingery,
that.
right?
Yeah. And bitter. I love it.
Yeah.
I don't need any syrup. I know the recipe says you can add a little bit of syrup if you wanted to, but I don't need it.
I like it when it's not sweet. And is a big fan of ginger.
Yeah, I definitely got orange peel still. It's good. Success. Gnista, good job. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah. It's a cool little metal toothpicky. Did you get this? Where'd you pick these up at?
They were a gift.
You know what? When you chew on the maraschino cherry, it really mixes in. It's interesting how it mixes with the ginger. Like a real maraschino cherry,
Not like a fake one.
Which one of these is your favorite? So
I love a simple drink.
Yeah.
I love being able to just pour it, be done within a minute, like super easy, not have to think too much or get out a bunch of apparatus to make a drink, but you definitely get the benefit of more flavor, more interesting zing with the fresh ingredients, and I think it's worth it for serving at your dinner party or just making it for yourself, something special for yourself.
Yeah, you know, I'm tasting this, comparing it with the Wormwood, which is the one that's a bit more dry.
Yes, Wormwood a little bit more bitter.
But
And we put lime in here too.
I think I like this one the most.
With the ginger?
Maybe because it's the ginger, yeah.
Yeah, it's tasty. Well, I will post some more recipes. There are definitely a bunch I want to try out with these. The Mai Tai looks really tasty.
The rhubarb for acidity. Yeah.
You want to mix? We can mix the two of them together as well.
Okay. Rhubarb for acidity. Oak for tannins. That's interesting. The raisins for sweetness. Ginger, Vinland pepper, Vinland black pepper, and habanero for bite. The beet syrup for body. It's a flavor carrier because it's fantastic to smoke. What? It says beet syrup for body as a flavor carrier and because it's fantastic to smoke. Combination birch and coffee woods we recommend. You don't smoke the beet syrup. What do they mean? That's curious.
We'll have to ask them.
Wormwood for bitterness, lavage for celery taste.
All right, I put a little bit of bitter in
Okay.
there. This is both together. This is the old-fashioned. What was that face?
There's like a...
It's bitter, but I like it.
Yeah, you can really... There's something in there that's quite bitter. Can I throw the ice cube in?
Yeah, go ahead. It might be better with ice. One more.
Now, old fashions, I'm trying to remember back to my restaurant days, those, they put an orange, slice of orange.
Slice of orange in yours.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I think that would actually be a twist, but let's just play and see what happens. I'm not sure what happened, but that kind of...
Did I mellow it out a little
Yeah.
bit? Took down the bitterness just a touch.
Ooh.
You like it better with the orange?
Yeah, I really like that. Is that like a mini loaf?
It's
something?
like a mini tangerine.
Ooh. That's a...
So out of all the ones that we tasted on its own, with soda, with ginger and soda, mixed together with citrus, which one do you like the best?
It's between the ginger. Yeah, I think I like this more. Just a little bit more. I mean, they're both different. This is...
Yeah, they're different.
Definitely sweeter, but that tangerine, well, it's not a
It's
Yeah.
a tiny mini
that's
mandarin. Maybe it's a mandarin orange. It looks like a mandarin.
Yeah. Very drinkable.
Yeah, it is.
Cool. Yeah, that's one of the fun things about this is just playing with the combos and never knowing really what you're gonna get.
Yeah, citrus changes it. Ginger, it's a strong flavor, but very complementary. You can still taste all of the aromatic herbs and spices in here. It's really nice.
Now this, as the old fashioned, did not have the bitters in it? 'Cause-
It did.
Okay.
I put a little bit.
Yeah, because usually an old fashioned has like...
I mean, this is pretty bitter. Wormwood on its own is bitter to me, so it just kind of boosts it a little bit more.
That's very sippable, I think.
Or guzzleable.
Guzzleable.
Just keep
Yeah.
guzzling it down. I think that's why I like putting ginger in my drinks, because then it slows me down. I won't just
Yeah.
sip it really quickly, which is what you just did. The spice and the bubbles slow you down just a little bit.
Cool. That's fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Post the links to where we can purchase it, and I recommend. It's tasty. Make yourself a cocktail. Very simple. This was fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks
Enjoying.
for having me.